Shoot, shoot, shoot. Good job, Preston, good job. All right, guys, that happened really fast. Hey guys, welcome to the Handy Hunter. Today, we're going crow hunting. We're gonna have a good time, let's go. All right, guys, so we're out here in the middle of this peanut field right here. We've got a line of pine trees over here, and pine trees always make nice cover for crow hunting. So we can go down to the end, or we can go, I think we're gonna start right over here on the end of these pine trees and set up, because it's kind of a corner right here, which gives us a good advantage point for putting our decoys out here. So we'll go set up over here, and we'll talk a little bit about crow hunting. So one of the things that, if you guys do any research at all on crow hunting, the first thing you want to do is when the crows start coming in is they're going to send a scout, and when the scout comes in, it'll be one crow. You don't want to shoot that one, because he's going to go back and tell the rest of the crows that it's okay to go over there. The other thing that you want to do is, if you can, we're going to clip a outlook crow as high as we can get it on this corner limb up here, because when the scout comes, he's going to check it out, and if he sees an outlook crow up there, he feels more comfortable about this whole scenario being legit. So we're going to try to clip him up there. We're going to have to stand on top of the cart somehow and get it up there, but as high as you can get it, the better. So the scout crow will come in, don't shoot him. He's going to look for the outlook crow up here, see that things are legit, then he's going to go tell everybody else, and then hopefully several will come in. We hear crows all in the distance, so we only have one manual call with this today. We have our Fox Pro caller set up too, and we usually use 2 manual calls in conjunction with the Fox Pro. It just helps with creating the realness back and forth of crows squawking. So we're going to finish getting set up and start calling. So you got your 2 crows fighting right here in the middle, and every crow loves a good old crow fight, man. So we're gonna get these bad boys fighting out here, spread them out. Hey, give me the outlook guy. We'll go clip him on.
You might have to blow him up a little bit.
There's our outlook. See that little clip on there? It's not the greatest, but if you can get this guy up as high as you can, we're gonna go try to put him right up there on one of those limbs. See if we can give him a perch. That's not too bad. As high as we can get them. We'll see if it works. There you go. Take some of that other thatch and throw it on top around it, because they'll see that right there. That's good.
I just put one little more thing right there.
All right, boys, get to fighting. Let's go. All right, so now we're gonna go move the cart. All right, guys, we're all set up. We've got our gear all kind of camoed right here a little bit. Got our decoys out here in the field, and we hear some crows back over this way. We're gonna turn on the Fox Pro, and then I'm gonna add to it with the manual call and see if we can get them to come over here. So there's some right over there. So we'll see if we can get some action going here. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Good job, Preston, good job. All right, guys, that happened really fast. As soon as we started calling, a whole group came over, right over the tops of these pines, right up through these pines. And they didn't send a scout. It was the whole crew came all at once, and it was all we could do to get our guns out through these pines right here, because I was expecting them to come across the field over here, but Preston stepped out and knocked one down out here, so we got one down. And now they're all mad at us, and they're circling over here in these trees, and they're squawking at us. But good job, Preston. Preston stepped out, knocked one down, so he gets to eat his crow tonight.
Yay.
I'm smelling cooked crow right there. Good job, Preston.
Oh, we got one.
It's kind of tough stepping out from underneath those pines.
Yeah.
To get
There's one sitting up on the top of that pine tree all the way over there.
Yeah, he's perched up over there.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, he's gone. Once you educate these guys, you might as well give up, because they
we'll come back later.
they're on to you. So we got our one crow here, and
wow,
that's a big one.
I did not expect these things to be this big.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they look so much smaller when they're...
You're gonna have a big old meal there, buddy.
That's nice.
Check it out. Look at that. Nice shot, boss.
Nice wing shot.
Good job. Well,
now I gotta take them back to camp and clean them up and then cook them. Look at the claws on this boy.
yeah.
Oh my.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you got them, boss. Now you get to cook them.
Got some big wings on them. They do not look this big when they're flying around in the sky. I mean, this thing's pretty big.
They're a pretty big bird. Look at that.
Sweet.
Good shot, my friend.
Thank you.
So we've educated these boys now, so we could sit here and call all day, and wouldn't do any good, because they're just going to sit over there in those trees and look at us from hundreds of yards away. So
there goes one right over there.
Yeah, they're all over there now, but they're not going to come over here now. We burn them. And so come back maybe this afternoon or in the morning sometime in between our deer hunting, and see if we get lucky again. So
all right, so now I'm going to show you guys how to clean these. All you have to do is first you just rip out the feathers and throw them in a bucket if you have animals, so that they don't get in the feathers. So that's about all you need right there. And then once you get all this part right here opened up, you can cut the wings off to make this a little bit easier, but once you get it right there, right here, right behind this is like a little tiny lip. I don't know if you can see that right there. It's the same on a dove. It's a little lip, and if you just stick your finger in there, actually, I need to cut it. So, just take this. Up a little bit, you just take your knife and just kind of work it down the sides a little bit. Just kind of saw away all the stuff that you don't really want. Then you should just be able to twist it off. There we go. So as you can see, all that's left in there is just its guts and everything. And then we're left with a pretty big size meat. That's the breast of the bird. And just rip off the feathers that you didn't get first time around. Oh wait, I forgot we don't have water in there. And then you can just it depends. If you guys want to keep the skin on, you can just keep it on. But if you don't want to, it just peels off pretty easy. I don't really like keeping it on. So I like to keep it on. So as you can see, that's a pretty nice sized breast. It's a lot bigger than like a dove or a quail. And you can just wash it off. So there you go, a clean piece of crow.
there you go.
I don't know.
There's your crow breast right there.
I don't know how we're gonna cook it, but it's fun.
There you go. Good job. Good
See you
job.
guys in the kitchen.